I used my intro for the wrong type of video today, but today is going to involve some pretty hefty discourse about the LGBTQ plus community and robots. Yes, you heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be talking about gay robots, or at least the robots that I think are gay. Uh, I've in the middle of editing this video, I finally realized how toxic this topic may actually be. So please don't be offended. If you are offended in any way, shape, or form, please tell me, and I will either remove the video and or apologize publicly or apologize privately to you. I don't mean to offend anyone with this video. I don't mean to offend the original creator. I don't mean to offend anyone within the LGBTQ plus community. These were just some thoughts that I had at 3 a.m. and I was like, hey, I haven't made a legit video in weeks. Why don't I just talk about this? So I did talk about it. Anyway, I've been stalling for too long. Let's get into the video. So the first group that I want to talk about is the original Rockafire Explosion band. Now, I could easily just make this a slideshow and put like some input sitting too long in the background while pictures just slide through, but no, I decided to talk about it. So here's what I think the original Rockafire Explosion band's sexual orientations are. Saying that now sounds really weird. I apologize in advance for this video. This is going to be a mess. I'm so sorry. So, starting off with the three people who I think would more than likely be straight: Fats, Billy Bob, and Duke. I think there's multiple times where Fats sings about a woman that he loved and or loves. So that right there is a big clue. Isn't Fats married? I think he is. I don't know. Next person. Mitzi Mozzarella. Queen. Hi, Queen. Welcome to the show. How are you today? I love her. I love her. I know that I'm like getting really off topic. I do this in every single video that I film. But like, she's so beautiful. She's like magnificent. She's great. She's fantastic. She's an amazing singer, multi-talented. I stan her. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I think she's bi. The only reason why I say that is because I picture her with Hannah Banana, and I think they would make like a really cute couple. Like, look at this picture. She's looking respectfully. We know what she's looking at. She's looking respectfully. And the whole Mitzi and Beach Bear thing, like during the Grammy '88 performance, Beach Bear asks Mitzi to dance with him, and it's like a little like cute thing. So it kind of like signifies that they are / were a thing at some point. And that's pretty much like the only piece of evidence that I have. I don't even think, because the majority of the time Mitzi shows affection towards Beach Bear and or Beach Bear shows affection towards Mitzi, and that's literally it. There's not really anything signifying that Hannah and Mitzi could have a relationship. It's just, I'm overthinking this. It's just a thought. It's just a thought, y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest. I completely forgot about Rolf till I looked at the picture of another stage. Uh, Rolf is definitely, he's more on the flamboyant side. I mean, I guess you could also say that he could somehow be gay, but also I don't want it to be the thing where it's like flamboyant equals gay, because there's a lot of flamboyant straight males in the world, and I don't want to like immediately say he's flamboyant, he must be gay. So I'm going to say that he's at least like, let's just make it, let's just make him straight. For now, he's straight. I also completely forgot about Looney Bird. I don't know what side of the spectrum he'd be on either, because he hasn't really had an encounter, or like an encounter that could signify a relationship or an orientation with any of the animatronics. He's kind of just been there on his own, kind of just chilling and pulling stuff from out of his barrel, and that's literally it. Now on to new Rockafire Explosion. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with this stage. So pretty much, if you want to go that far and say that all of the orientations that I did for the original Rockafire also apply to the new Rockafire, then you can. To me, they just, of course, you can't, like I say again, you can't signify someone's sexuality by the way that they dress, look, and or speak. And me saying this is going to be very hypocritical, but they just all look straight to me. They just all look straight. I can't really, except for Looney Bird. Except for Looney Bird, like I said, I had a whole entire theory with Looney Bird that I will not get into due to the topic. So, yeah. Next is Much's Make Believe Band. I really don't like the look of these. Like, I really don't. I wish I didn't watch the concept unification videos because this is terrifying. Anyway, I'm just gonna run through these real quick. Pascali's straight. Jasper possibly bi. Much straight. Helen straight. Chucky, I could see him as bi and or pan. I didn't put anyone down as pan because technically, like, the bi versus pan scenario is a different topic for a different day, but everyone that I say is bi can be seen as both either bi or pan. So, yeah. Last but not least, the moment that y'all have all been waiting for. Yes, I know I skipped Beach Bear in the original Rockafire Explosion cast for a reason. He was the whole reason why I made this video. I love him. Love him. Period. A man, the myth, the legend, Beach Bear. I think it's just that I love this guy way too much, but I think he's bi because, okay, it was just this one time when they were singing that birthday song when him and Duke like sang together, and I was like, nah, that's meant to be. But then also the whole entire Grammy 88 thing kind of threw me for a loop when he asked her to dance, and I was like, Zoo, what happened? Zoo, come here. Zoo, come here. Yeah, I think he'd be bi or pan or just open to anything. Yeah, I feel like he could either be bi or pan and open to open relationships, like polyamorous relationships. But I feel like his partners of choice would more than likely be Duke and or Mitzi. Also, can we just take a minute to appreciate their voices? Beach Bear, Mitzi, Duke, Fats, everybody. They sound amazing when they all sing together. Everybody's top tier. So, just a random thought. So, you know how Alvin and the Chipmunks, sometimes, there was like this one time, I think it was for their Christmas song, where they genuinely got on the billboards? I think they actually got on the billboard one time, and it was for like Christmas time is here, blah blah, stuff like that. I keep on saying this because this is going to be a big moneymaker. What if groups like Alvin and the Chipmunks and Rockafire Explosion and cartoon groups start genuinely releasing albums and stuff like that? And like Gorillaz, like, yeah, Gorillaz is like an actual band, but they've been on the Billboard charts a few times, and they even got to perform at the Grammys. Like, they had like one of the best selling albums of like their year. Just imagine how much money you can make. Just imagine if Alvin and the Chipmunks and the Chipettes genuinely sold their albums, if the voices behind them genuinely sold the music that they made, they would be millionaires. Like, if you lower down the voices on Alvin and the Chipmunks songs, they sound really good. They sound really good. Like, the reason why nobody will let them sell the stuff is because they know that they're going to sell out as soon as they make a new album. Like, their voices are amazing. And you could easily, like, send this stuff to Atlantic Records. You could send Rockafire Explosion songs to a record company, and they could just start putting it out there and stuff like that. And you could you could genuinely make money off of it and become big rich, big stars, big money, big wow. Like, wow. Like, I think they did it. They did it for an anime in Japan called Love Live, I think, where they started selling albums and stuff, and then they had concerts in Japan and stuff. This is like a really big business. Have you ever heard of Miku? Miku. Miku is amazing. Miku has went on like a bunch of worldwide tours and stuff. Like, Queen was out here exploring. Like, that could be you. That could be Fats, Mitzi, Beach Bear, Duke, Billy Bob, Rolf, all going on world tour because people genuinely like their music. Now that is a concept. I totally did make a 10-minute video just to talk about Beach Bear's sexuality, but I had to change it into talking about everybody's sexuality so they could have a fair chance and not just be yelled at for getting Beach Bear's sexuality wrong. But yeah, those are just my personal opinions. I don't mean to offend anyone. Obviously, I didn't I didn't include my Looney Bird theory for a reason because I didn't want to offend anyone and I don't want to get hated on for saying that this person had this experience when in reality they didn't. And personally, I don't know how it feels to be transgender or to be non binary, so I really can't say this person is this when I don't know how they would personally feel about it or how the members of the transgender community and or non-binary community would feel about that. So that's the whole reason why I didn't include it in here, because I don't want to offend anyone on both sides of the spectrum. I don't want to offend Mr. Fetcher. I don't want to offend anyone who's a part of these communities. So, yeah. If you enjoyed the video, please like and comment down your opinions, whether mine are valid or not. Just tell me what you think. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe because I don't post this type of content every day. My content varies. It just varies. I don't post about this all the time and stuff like that. So, yeah. Besides, I'm a commentary channel. I'm supposed to do this stuff all the time, but I don't. So, yeah, just like and comment. Tell me what you think down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Like, I feel like he'd be willing to do anything pretty much. Oh, you can make cuts into the brick? Are they gonna stay there? Okay. Oh.